Good morning, my angels. Have you missed me? Yeah, I know you missed me, and I miss you too. Today I have another message for your teacher, okay? Give it to her. Let's see, I'll read it, okay? Dear great granddaughter, I've been sick for 3 days, okay? Have you finished your lessons yet? I haven't hired an assistant yet. Can you give us a hand? Your grandpa has recently bought another pink cow. Yeah, okay. It has just given birth to 3 chubby cows. I've never had pink cows since I was in my 70s. I was young. I was younger. I was 70. Can you believe it? I have already painted the barn pink as well. I wonder, have you ever cleaned the barn before? Yeah, your help is darling needed. Oh, your loving granny. See ya.
Good morning, my angels. How are you doing? I see that my granny has already paid a visit for you, right? Yeah, she has paid a visit, right? Yeah, I see. I can see there is a result. So she has paid you a visit. I hope that she was as gentle as her, right? She is a very nice granny, right? Okay. Let's see here. I'll read this quickly. Okay. So what has Grandpa bought? Recently, he has bought what? He has bought a pink cow. And the pink cow, she has given birth to how many calves? 3 cows. Okay, you know Granny, she feeds them well. Okay, and what does Granny want from me? Oh my God! Have you ever cleaned a barn? A barn? Can you imagine the smell? Oh, I don't want to imagine the smell. Okay, but she's my granny. I must help her. Yeah, you know, family comes first. Okay, let's see here the verb. Remember, which tense is this? How many verbs are there? 1 and 2. Okay, the first verb is in which tense? The present, right? And the second verb, this is what? The past participle. So what is the name of this tense? Present plus past participle. Then this is what? This is the present perfect. Remember, I was the English teacher of 2 classes, okay, of most of you, okay, 1/3 of you, okay. So I have told this to you myself. So remember, okay. Let's see. How do we form the present perfect? We said here have, okay. I have, but she, Grandpa, for example, he. Grandpa has. Excellent. So we can put either has or have depending on what? Depending on the subject. Remember what comes with has and what comes with have? Remember when I told you the S? Okay, remember the S comes with he, she, it, right? And have, okay, it comes with I, you, we, they. And please, nobody ever writes haves. I'll kill you, okay? No more haves. You're in the middle department now. This mistake cannot be tolerated anymore, okay? Shame on you. Let's see. Then here, we call this what? Remember? The past participle. Okay. So this is the present perfect, and what is the form of the present perfect? We have has or have plus the past participle. Okay, guys, remember, when do we use the present perfect? We are going to deduce here different uses, okay? Like, for example, the first one. I have been sick for 3 days. Now, I think that my granny is still sick, right? If she was sick, then this has ended, right? But something still continues up till now. So number one, when an action still continuous. Okay, up till now, Granny is still sick. Okay, so is there a keyword here? Remember the keywords? The first keyword here actually is already written in another color to help you, okay, in order not to make me angry. Okay, remember when we said that we have boys and we have girls, this one is a boy or a girl. Remember what do we mean by boys and what do we mean by girls? Girls, they must come between their mom and dad, okay? They are very protective, okay? They always want the protection of mom and dad, so they always must occur between those two. But remember the boys, remember what we said about the boys? They can come anywhere, okay? So here, for example, it was not necessarily at all, and actually we cannot say I have been sick. No, never, right? So here for, it must be after here the verb, okay? Okay, so it is a boy. Okay, and then, have you finished your lessons yet? Is this an affirmative sentence or it's a question? It is a question. How did I form this question? Where's my marker? Here, I had the subject, then the verb, and then I would complete, right? But here, the verb consists of A and B. So, I'm going to start with to A in a question, okay, and then the subject, and then the to be, the second half of the verb. Like here, have, this is to A, then the subject, this is number 1, and this is to be, okay? Here we go. Can you see? This is the question, okay? The first half, okay, the first verb, and then which is what? Have or has, and then the subject plus, excellent, the past participle. Okay, and again here we have another keyword. What's the other keyword? What's this keyword? It's a boy or a girl? Don't cheat. It's a boy or a girl? It is a boy. Why? Did it occur between those two verbs? No. It came at the very end. And when do I use yet? When it is a question. Right? Let's see, when else? I haven't hired an assistant yet. So here, this one's a question. This one, again, yet. And here, it's what? A negative. Right? So it comes with a question and it comes with a negative statement. Okay, how did I form the negative statement here? Again, I have or has plus what? Not plus the verb in the past participle. So what did I do? Has, have, not plus the past participle. Okay, excellent. And here I have another keyword. Can you give us a hand? Yeah, sure, Granny. Whenever you need me. Your grandpa has recently bought another pink cow. So this action, when did it happen? This action happened recently. Right? It has just happened. It has just finished. So this is actually the second use of what? Of the present perfect, right? Okay, and recently, where did it occur? Did it occur between the protective, okay, the two protective parents, or did it occur at the end? Let's see, has plus recently plus both. Yeah, it came in the middle. Then this is a girl or a boy? It is a girl, pink. Okay, so this one is a girl. Recently bought another pink cow. This is an action that has just finished. And again, another action that has just finished. It has just given birth to 3 chubby calves. again, we have another keyword. What is this keyword? Before we move, recently is the same meaning, okay? Like lately. Recently or lately, both of them are more or less the same meaning, right? And here we have, it has just given birth. Remember, just again, word occur between the two verbs. So, another girl, another protected girl. Okay, and again, how did we form the verb has or have? It depends on the subject. Given, give, gave, given. Given is the past participle. Excellent. So 3 tropicals. Okay. I have never had pink calves since I was in my 70s. Oh, that was a long time ago, Granny. Okay. So here we have again another keyword, okay, which is what never, and again word occur again between the two protective parents. So again, it is a girl. We have many girls today. Yeah, we're lucky. Okay, then have and had. Yeah, how is that? Have, yeah, because I hear have, has or have. Had, so had is the past participle now. This is my main verb. I have had. Yeah, miss, both in the same sentence. Yeah, this one, have or has, depends on the subject. I have or I has. I have plus had, because my main verb is verb to have, so I'm going to have it, what I have had. I have never had pink calves since. Okay, since, yeah, remember since and for? Okay, what's the difference between since and for? Since, as you see, it's not in the middle, so it's a boy. Remember when we said since comes with the starting point? Remember? Okay, sorry for this noise. Okay, since, then after it I have the starting point. For example, if I have the year 1999, for example, I have, for example, traveled, I haven't, for example, seen him, okay, since 1999, okay, so here 1999 is a starting point in history, right? But for, okay, it's a calculated time. It's a calculated time. Remember when I told you for, it's a calculated time. I haven't seen her for 20 years. Okay, here I gave you what a calculated time. I didn't give you the starting point in history now, right? I gave you a calculated time. But here I have another issue now. Yeah, here I have a starting point. Now, I was in my 70s. Now, this is like my timeline, okay? And this is me here, now. And I'm telling you, I haven't, for example, here, Grandma. Let's take Grandma. She has never had pink calves, huh? This is Grandma in her 70s, and this is now Grandma in her 90s. Yeah, 20 years. Don't tell her I told you, okay? Yeah. Okay, so here she was in her 70s. So this point is in which tense? What do you think? This is what? The past, right? If this is Grandma now in her 90s, okay, and this is Grandma in her 70s, so this was 20 years ago, right? So it will be in which tense? After since. After since, I'm telling you this point in time. This point in time, okay? I'm telling you, when she was in her 70s. Excellent, okay. And then, I have already painted the barn pink. Okay, she has already painted. Again, already, a girl or boy, word occurred between have and the past participle. So, we are lucky to have another girl. Okay, and then, I have already painted the barn pink as well. What's the difference, okay, between Grandma saying, I painted, okay, the barn pink as well, and I have painted the barn pink as well? try to guess this in order to know number 3 in the usage. For example, if grandma had like a black barn and then she painted in pink, but the color wasn't that good and it rained heavily, okay, and this paint was washed by the rain. So she can say, I painted it, okay, I painted the barn in pink. But when she says, I have painted the barn pink, okay, then she means up till now we have a result. We have what? A result. Up till now it's still pink. Okay, you see the difference? Up till now, from this use of this tense, I know that now the barn is in pink. Okay? Okay, and then, yeah, here comes the ugly part in her message. I wonder, yeah, and I wonder as well, have you ever cleaned the barn? Of course not, Granny, of course not, okay, ever. Okay, have you ever, again, ever here, occurred where? Between, again, have and the past participle. Ever, is this a sentence? Is it a regular sentence? No, it's what? A question, right? It is a question. So ever only occurs with the questions. Okay, ever only occurs in questions. Sometimes, yeah, we can see before with the present perfect only when it occurs at the very end, okay, of the sentence. Like, for example, I have been to Spain before. I have been to Spain before. Have you ever been to Spain before? Here I'm asking you about your experience. But when I tell you that something happened before another thing, this is another issue. Okay, we're going to study this together later. Hopefully, okay, in this term. Okay, and then your help is direly needed, Granny. Okay, here I just want to add another boy because now the boys are being sad that they are a minority. Okay, they will still be a minority, but let's add another boy. So far, I can tell you, for example, the new pink cow, where is it? The new pink cow has given birth to 3 chubby calves so far. So far means what? Up to now. Okay? I have, for example, typed 5 letters so far. Again, up till now. And I can start with so far. I can say so far, comma, the pink cow has given birth to 3 chubby calves. And again, it has the same meaning. But it doesn't need the protection of the mom and dad. Okay? Who are the mom and dad? Have or has plus the past participle. She doesn't need this help. Okay? Easy? Actually, this is the lesson. I only have another thing, one more thing to add. But just let's wrap up before moving to this. So the present perfect has or have plus the past participle. We have some keywords, okay? We have already divided these sorry, to boys and girls. And we said that the girls, they need the protection, okay, of the mom and dad. So where will I always find them? I will always find them where protected by the mom and dad, okay, before and after. But the boys, yeah, they are careless. You will find them walking to 20 meters behind their dads. But the moms, okay, but the girls will always be, okay, stuck to their parents seeking their protection. Okay, so here are the boys and here are the girls. And when do we use them? We use them, for example, for a question. Yeah, of course we can use in a question and a negative and an affirmative, and we have already discussed this. But we can use it for an action that still, okay, occurs up till the moment of speaking. Like, for example, I have been a teacher for more than like 14 years up till now, okay? So this means what? I'm still a teacher. You have been a student for how many years? Calculated KG plus play school plus the middle and so on, plus the junior. Okay, so this is an action that hasn't stopped okay, it hasn't stopped until the moment of speaking, okay? And then recently, I have just explained the present perfect. Just explained. And then a result, I have just washed my face, okay? My face is still clean, okay? Okay, easy? Just one more thing to add. What is the difference? And we said for and since then we have a starting point in history, okay, like a year, an hour, whatever. But for, we use it when we have a calculated time, and since we can have when I tell you when I did an action or something. And okay, what's that? We are going to find it here in the point in the past. Easy? Easy. It's going to be after since in the past simple. Okay, what's the difference between let it be, Lisa has gone to, for example, the UK, the United Kingdom. And saying Lisa has been to the UK. Again, remember what I have told you earlier in Junior 5. Remember, what's the difference between gone and been? Gone and been. One of them, that Lisa is still there. One of them, Lisa went there and is back. Remember when I told you to count the E's? Here I have two of them, right? So one of them traveled and one of them is back. But the one that has only one E means that she traveled there and she's still there. Okay? Actually, that's all. Remember, we have already studied this before in Junior 5. Okay, and I explained this myself, okay, to some of you, actually a lot of you. This is it, okay? The present perfect, the uses, the form, the keywords, and some mixed up, okay, for and since. What's the difference between gone and been? I'm going to write it down, okay, in the note, which pages you can find the explanation in, which exercises are classwork and which are homework. I hope this was easy for you. Stay safe, okay? And always let us all be proud of you, both of us, your parents, okay, and your teachers, actually your second mom. Have a great day.